Yo, peep these patch notes.
Fumes. Or Fume.
This one looked really cool, honestly.
Yeah.
I was
Fumes
looking forward
looks
to this
sick.
one.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this one.
So this is
I actually still need to play this. This is one of the demos that I didn't get a chance to actually pick up. So I'm glad that you did a little bit of gameplay on it.
yeah. So this is a I don't know. It's a lot of people are like, oh, it's Mad Max, and I thought it was like Twisted Metal, but it's basically an 8-bit.
I saw Twisted Metal as well. Yeah,
I could see Twisted Metal, but also more like Mad Max too. It's also almost like shockingly Death Stranding, because you're like a delivery service, right? Just like if you put Twisted Metal and like Death Stranding together, and you're like delivering shit.
Yeah, I mean, so the whole object of it is basically there are like races. There's in the demo specifically, you are basically playing as this car, and you're in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and you are blowing up other cars to get parts and pieces to upgrade your car to make it better, right? And you get things like shotguns and like chainsaws with fire on them and auto rifles and all of this, kind of stuff that you can put onto your vehicle. You can have 2 weapons, and then you can start to upgrade, at least that we know of. There, you may get more, in the actual game, but on the demo, you have 2 weapons, and then you also have like, boosts and all this other kind of cool stuff. So, I love the graphic style first and foremost. I think this graphic style fits this game or just so well. But what you're seeing on screen right now is the end of the tutorial. And like you go through the tutorial and you're like, oh man, like this is easy. And then you get to this dude and he just fucking wrecks your shit. It's this just gigantic I don't know, even it's like a motorcycle mixed with an 18-wheeler that's like fucking 30 stories tall, and it has all of this like fucking just smoke billowing out of it, and it's
wasn't there like a boat, but it doesn't have like a boat
there's like
attached
one
to it
that's
or
like a
some
huge
shit?
like
That's crazy.
One of the demo or one of the previews showed this massive boat on wheels. It reminds me of I cannot remember the name of the movie, but I can describe it. Remember it was like an old school, I think 80s or 90s movie where trucks or cars got possessed and the people got trapped in the gas station. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I can't remember the name of it either.
Okay.
I can't.
The reason I thought about that is because of this right here. So I think actually what it is, and again, they don't go in depth super crazy, but I think what you actually is in fact like some kind of spirit that is actually possessing these vehicles.
Christine.
Is that the name?
I think that's the one you're thinking about. That's the one where the it's like a 1983 and like it's made by John Carpenter with Keith Gordon. So Christine, yeah.
Gotcha.
Weird name for a fucking car movie show, but
well, okay. Christine was the spirit. That was like the wasn't that like the chick that like got ran over by it and shit like
guess
that?
maybe I don't remember. I don't know.
It's been so long since I
maybe
watched
that is it. But in any case, that is the kind of feeling that I got from this, because you are like, when you die, you become this like fume that you then like take over, like this cloud that you then take over other cars and possess. And what you're seeing on screen right now, and for all of our audio listeners, is essentially like your car, very Spy Hunter-esque, has to get into this back of this 18-wheeler, and as you've collected parts, you get to upgrade your vehicle, right? And so you can see like, what you want to, you can upgrade your suspension, the car that it's on, to have different durabilities and top speed stats, and then you can update weapons on there as well, and you can change your license plate and whatever else. It's a really fun little game. Like, I mean, it's just
is it against other people, or is it all AI?
No, it's all AI. So it is
single player.
Okay.
It's all single player. Yep.
I would love to see some like PvP coming into this
This
game.
originally I thought it was PvP. Like I thought it was a multiplayer game, but yeah, no, I think it's only single player.
Right,
It is.
Play, I can tell it's just AI.
Yeah, it's only single player.
And then is it like open world and it's like all just one continuous, like you're just always grinding to upgrade?
So I don't know if it's necessarily like open world. Again, the demo, we haven't got to see a huge amount of like what else is to come. Like you just kind of get dropped in and play around in this. So maybe it is open world. I mean, I doubt it. I think it's probably more like boss based, session based. So as you
Instanced.
you know,
drop
you
in, drop
defeat a
out.
boss, and it'll like, have some scene like this where you're kind of driving off into the sunset, and now you're in or moonlight, and now you're in another zone, and you've got another boss to face, all that kind of stuff. I think that this could easily be PvP. I think that they could easily add PvP in
For
later.
sure.
And if
I
not,
know
I think
it's
modders will probably get
crazy and
into it.
overdone, but I would love to see this in a VR. I'm not gonna lie. I think this
Oh,
kind of game would actually
this would
really
make you
work in a
fucking
VR.
throw up as a VR.
No,
Oh,
BR,
VR.
BR, not VR.
VR. I thought you said VR. I was like, bro,
VR,
this would
a
make me
battle
hurl as a VR. As a
No,
VR.
yeah, VR, God no. But no, I think this game would actually have the chops to be a VR.
It would be, yeah.
I think I could
You
see it.
know?
I mean,
I can see
I
it,
wanted to when we saw it on stream at the
I mean,
PC
that's
Game Show.
essentially what this new Fortnite season is. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Fortnite. It's
No.
all just cars with guns, and everyone's just driving like crazy. So that's pretty much what it is right now.
Yeah, so I think I said this when the show was going live when they on the PC Game Show. I was like, dude, I want this makes me want it. This makes me want Twisted Metal. Like I want another Twisted Metal so badly.
For sure.
And this kind of definitely invokes some of that. And I think it could be cool. Yeah, but I think a BR absolutely. But it's Fumes. We don't have a release date right now. It is going to go into early access. You can go get the demo still. It is developed and published by this team called Fumes, and this is their first game. So if you want to give it a try, head over there to Steam. You can download it, give it a shot. Highly recommend it.
Definitely a strong first contender. I think if you come out the gate with this, that's not a bad.
Yeah, you weren't lying. Their literal developer and publisher name is Fumes Team.
Yeah, literally, this is their thing.
They are proud of their product.
Yep. Yep.
Thanks all for tuning in to the Patch Notes. And if you enjoyed and want to see more, you can catch us live every Thursday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, or catch us after the fact at anchor.fm/prepatch podcast. See you next time.